It's the Mary Tyler Moore Hour with Mary's special guest, Dick Van Dyke.
Now that you mention it, Dick, I'm thinking of your old show. What was the name of it?
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
Right. I just realized something. Don't you think Mary looks a lot like the gal who played Laura Petrie on your show? Yes.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Well, yes. We could recreate the old Dick Van Dyke Show, Rob and Laura Petrie, today. Only you don't work for Alan Brady anymore, so you're writing at home.
That's not funny. Hold on a minute.
Hello?
Hello. Mel Cooley. Hey, how's my old producer?
What?
Mel, you're kidding. When? Well, how? Oh. Yeah. Well, okay. Sure I will. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mel. Oh, that's terrible. Alan Brady dead.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How was your day?
Okay, I guess.
Don't even ask me about mine. I tell you, Rob, running a boutique is not as simple as I thought it was going to be. The air conditioning broke down, and so everyone's plastic jeans kept sticking to their legs. It was... Rob, you're not listening to me.
I'm sorry, honey, I wasn't listening. I just heard some bad news a few seconds ago.
Oh, Rob, what is it?
Honey, Alan Brady's been canceled.
He was canceled 5 years ago.
This time forever.
He's dead? Yeah. Oh, Rob, how did it happen?
Well, he was doing a guest shot on a TV show and a pie hit him.
I had no idea pies could be so dangerous.
Well, this was surprised him, and he had a heart attack.
Oh, poor Alan.
Just laid there in a pool of custard.
Alan Brady, dead. He was always so full of life. Now he's so not. When's the funeral?
Tomorrow, and Mel asked me to do the eulogy.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Well, wait a minute, you're coming with me, aren't you?
Oh, Rob, I wish I could, but I can't. Tomorrow I have group.
Well, honey, can't you skip psychotherapy for 1 week?
Well, ordinarily I would, but tomorrow I'm on the rack.
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to try to come to terms with why it was, years ago, my only response to a crisis was, "Oh, Rob."
I kind of liked it.
Sure you did. It was a cry of subservience.
Honey, come on, you can work on that some other time. This funeral's important.
No, Rob.
Besides, honey, it'll be fun. Well, you know what I mean. You know. I mean, Mel, Sally will be there, and Alan. Definitely Alan.
Yeah.
You haven't seen those people, honey, in years.
I know, Rob, but I just can't.
You gotta be there for moral support, honey. What if somebody starts heckling me during the eulogy.
Rob, no one's gonna heckle you at a funeral.
Well, I didn't tell you that Buddy's going to be there. Mel's already worried he's going to show up and put whoopee cushions on the pews. Good old Buddy.
Oh, gee, it would be fun to see Buddy and Sally again.
Yeah. They're flying in from L.A. tonight. You know they're writing and producing their third movie? I'm still writing for TV. Haven't had a hit since the Alan Brady Show 5 years ago.
Oh, that's not true. What was that show you did? Lasted almost a whole season?
Navy chimps. Yeah, story of monkeys who operate a sub during the war.
That wasn't so bad.
No, it was awful. First time on a show a star bit me. Because then it was that situation comedy for Jack Palance. I don't know, the public just wouldn't buy him as a zany widower who owned a novelty shop.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're still a terrific writer. Well, chubby, but terrific.
Yeah, well, this terrific writer's got to now write a eulogy for Alan Brady. You know, this will be the first time he can't tear up what I write for him. Okay. Alan Brady was a kind, generous, and honorable man. Alan Brady was kind. Alan Brady was. I better go back to kind, generous, and honorable.
Everyone will know you're lying.
Well, it's not a lie, it's a fudge.
It's a large pile of fudge. I think you better stick to the truth.
Honey, I can't get up in front of Alan Brady's widow and his children and say Alan Brady was a vicious, backstabbing egomaniac. It's a funeral, not a roast.
Yeah, that's right.
But you know, with all his faults, that guy was funny. He knew how to make people laugh.
Make that the point of the eulogy. Tell the world what a talented man he was.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'll do. How does this sound? Above all, Alan Brady was funny. For a vicious, backstabbing egomaniac.
I think maybe I better go with you for moral support.
Honey, thank you.
I think I'm over most of those old hang-ups anyway.
Oh, honey, I just remembered we got a letter from Richie today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he still with that punk rock group?
Nope. Left the festering sores.
I knew that was just a passing phase.
However, he's living with somebody now, honey, and he looks like the real thing.
Oh, my. Richie living with someone. Well, it's not the way you and I would have handled things, but times change. Did he mention her name?
Yeah. It's Harold. You know, that sketch could really be funny, but I don't know. Laura in therapy and me getting fat, Buddy and Sally writing big Hollywood movies. Who'd believe that?
You're right. I'm not sure about that gay ending.
Well, Richie doesn't have to be gay. We could just say that he's troubled and sensitive.